everybody, Andrew with mobileburn.com here, and I'm looking at the Sony Xperia Z1s. Yes, I know you've all been looking at your friends over in Europe and Asia who were able to get the Z1 and you are not. Well, if you're willing to go to T-Mobile, now you have that option. And now that the Z1s is coming to the States beginning January, like we've mentioned before in our post, you can take a look at what you would pretty much expect. It's pretty much the same thing that we've seen from Sony throughout the year. This follows the omni-balance viewpoint. So pretty much no matter what angle you look at, unless you're on the right-hand side, which has the dedicated power button right here, it's going to look pretty much the same from all angles. It has nice round curves, but the main shape is a rectangle. It's a little hard to see on this model because it's black and the lighting in here isn't very great, but you have a speaker grill at the bottom. We can't test out the sound, but I'll have a full review when CES wraps up because I have the device already. Right here you have the power button, as I mentioned. You also have a dedicated camera button. And the camera is a big part of what is going to draw people to the Z1s. So let me unlock it really quick so I can just show you a couple of things. On the back, it has a 28.7 megapixel camera. It has a lot of things going on it. So when you go into the software and you disable the auto mode, you'll see that you have several options of what you can do with the camera. You have time shift burst, which is going to take several photos and it'll find the right time that you took a snapshot, so you can, if you miss a moment, you can have a little backup for you. You can also have augmented reality effect on it, but the real thing that you're going to look at is background focus. This is pretty cool because if you have an object, you can have it in the foreground, you can tap on it, and it'll focus on that and focus out all the things in the background. So if you want to have that dramatic macro effect, like when you get a close-up on flowers or collectibles or something like that, you can focus on the subject of the photo rather than having the background. When you move throughout the UI, this is Android 4.3 base, so it's going to look pretty much exactly like we've seen on the other Sony devices of late 2013. You've got your app drawer, which is going to open it up, and you can slide to the left and you can search for specific things once you're within the app drawer. You can multitask by pressing the multitasking buttons. This uses virtual buttons, no glass or no physical buttons or anything like that. You've got the mini apps at the bottom as well, so you can just swipe in and out. With the notification center, you can see that it comes with some preloaded T-Mobile software, hotspots, lookout for security and things like that. Clear all of that. And then open it up, go into the photo album, and again, this is one of the reasons why people like Sony, because their software is kind of nice. So we're going to have more information about the phone in a little while, but for now this is just a quick hands-on so you can get an idea of it. It supports a micro SD slot, as you can see right here. And on the left-hand side, that's where you go to charge your USB, but at the moment they have their little security stuff in there. So once again, this is Andrew with mobileburn.com taking a quick look at the Sony Xperia Z1s. It's going to launch on T-Mobile USA online January 13th, which is next Monday, and you can get it in stores beginning on the 22nd. Until next time, thanks for watching.